Ladies, gentlemen, dogs, cats, and everything in between. Welcome to the channel. Raziel here, holding it down in the SAS hood. But first, I have a public service announcement. I've been receiving, quite not a lot of hate mail, but just, some haters about my videos or just my castle in general. And these people are, this one particular gentleman, he went and started looking up my personal page and started job shaming me because of, what I do for a living, things like that nature, just because I guess he's salty. I plunder him a lot in the uranium mines, but that's beside the point. The dude's just a freaking POS. But this video, is for the people that wish to learn. I don't need any haters coming on my channel. I'm not like the other AOZ vets that are, they all keep it 100, but they're all very nice. They're all overly nice. Me, I keep it extra 100. Okay. I don't need any haters. I don't need any negativity in my channel. I don't need people like coming on here, looking at my shit, getting help from me, watching my videos, and then hating on this shit later. A lot of these people are arrogant pricks. People spend a lot of money in this game, and a lot of them that are hating on me have spent tons of money on this game. So I guess they get mad because they're I either plunder them in the uranium mine or just in general I'm strong as shit. So I'm strong as shit for half the cost of them. A lot of these cocksuckers, they're arrogant. They'll spend 3 houses on their account and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So lesson number 1, and I want everybody to hear this, okay? Money does not always buy skill. And I want everybody to understand that. Just because you have people that are like either C38s, 70, 80 million BP, and all this stuff, because they max everything out, because they buy every fucking pack, because that's all they're going to do is just burn money. These people don't know their head from their asshole sometimes, There are some that have some skill that learned or that knew, and they knew what they were doing. And they just have some idiots out there that just basically max everything out. And then, if you even come close to being kind of strong compared to them, they hate on you because, it's just a thing. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just because, they spent a lot more than you did or what have you, Me personally, these kind of people that have like the kind of negative energy that hate on me or just in anybody in general just are toxic. Get off my channel. I don't need your subscription. I don't need you to watch my shit. I don't need you to learn from me. You can go fuck yourself and literally go fuck yourself because these videos that I do is time. Time is something that I'm never going to get back. When I put time into these videos, I'm putting my life, whether it's 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes, an hour, a couple of hours of my day to do these videos. I do it specifically to help people out. Okay, I don't owe you a fucking thing. All right, I do this shit because I want to, because I have this. My high is to see people do great. Okay, that's my high. I don't want anything in return. If you like my shit, if you like my channel, if you fuck with me, if you learn some shit, if any of my videos helped you in any way, shape, or form, then that makes me a happy camper because one day you're going to get strong as fuck and you're probably going to remember me and say, you know what, that dude Raz, yeah, he knew what he was fucking talking about. I fuck with that guy. Go look at his channel. Go learn his shit. Subscribe and like his shit. For all the other people that are like, oh, fuck that guy. He says this, he's that. His castle's strong, but he spent a fuck ton of money. Fuck you. I don't care. Don't watch my shit. I don't need you. And I don't give a fuck about you. Now, today, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to deal with arrogant pricks like this. All right. These arrogant pricks have spent a ton of money under their castles or just in general to upgrade up their BP. All right. So I'm going to show you guys how to deal with little cocksuckers like this. All right. Today, we're going to do something called, or I'm going to show you guys what a cross alliance attack is. All right. Sometimes you'll run into these godlike castles, and they're very intimidating a lot of times. As you guys know, I was a C34 for the longest, and I was clapping C36, C37, C38 cheeks for a while because everybody's like, oh, fuck, this sucks, oh my God, the C36, the tier 12s are out, they're godlike, oh my fucking God, bro, they're unstoppable, they're unbeatable, oh my God, we're all fucked. No, I was the only C34 And I can guarantee that I was the only C-34 that grabbed my nuts and said, fuck that shit. Let's see what they got. And I clapped a bunch of them. I did get clapped back because some people know what they're doing and they did beat me. But I guarantee you, when they beat me, they're like, yeah, this dude knows what he's fucking doing. And the ones that I do fucking humiliate, you guys seen what I do to these boys. They don't want to see me. You know what I'm saying? So, proper formation, proper planning, proper building, saving money, you know, and doing things the right way is more, and most importantly, taking your time in this game is the keys to success. Everybody wants to rush and fuck, we gotta get the C-35, we gotta get the T-36, C-38, oh, we gotta get there tomorrow. Look, bro, you're doing yourself a disservice because, number one, uranium is gonna come. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come over time. You know, you're spending so much money, and everybody's eventually going to catch up to you. And you're going to be like, fuck, I spent all this money to get ahead, and now I'm not ahead anymore because everybody closed the power gap. Okay? So, moving along, taking all those lessons into account, this lesson will teach you, you know, how to deal with high BP castles. Okay? People that, you know, in void battles, you know, this will help older nations. It might help newer nations, you know, and it might even create, I mean, personally, I really hope it does help AOZ, all the servers. You know, some servers already know this shit, but I hope that this teaches, you know, helps other servers out that are too busy fighting each other because, you know, one clan doesn't like another clan and they don't want that because, oh, my fucking guy, it took a mine, or their flag shouldn't be right there, or he called my mom a bitch, whatever, you know, like, there comes a time when you have to put your differences to the side and work together to take out a common enemy. All right. In Void, you know, everybody's trying to fucking kill you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to kill you. And through my videos, I've taught you guys many little tricks to like survive, you know. On this one, I'm going to show you how to deal with these dudes. So a cross alliance attack is basically when you and another alliance. So let's say, for example, if you own an alliance like me, I'm the supreme allied commander of my own alliance, okay? I run this shit. This is my shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I, you know, my alliance is number 2 in my nation. I have more active players, but there's another alliance that I have, okay? So, let's say, for example, if you're number 1 alliance or you're the number 2 alliance, okay? And Void's coming. And you're dealing with an impossible foe, an impossible opponent that is just so fucking strong that your alliance by itself can hurt him, but it's not going to be able to finish this little cocksucker. What you're going to do, all right, is obviously, you know, when you find a target you want to get to, you want to talk to your rival alliance. Be like, look, guys, you know, let's get cool. Let's try to take this cocksucker out, okay? How many guys do y'all have? Oh, well, you know, Raz, we have 20 castles or 30 castles, okay? That's not enough if we had to take out one dude, or, you know, or it's not going to be enough, you know, this and that, or, you know, somebody with 50 million BP. Well, a cross-alliance attack is when you take those 30 castles and add them to your 30 or 40 castles to make a big-ass fucking team attack into one little bastard. This can work up to 3 more. It can work to as many alliances as you want, as long as you stay organized and do it the right way. All right? So, with that being said, before you do such a crazy-ass thing, you know, you always want to go to Alliance Technologies, and I'm sorry, not that, in the Institute, there we go. And, you know, you want to activate, you know, your Alliance emergency room and things like that before you start doing crazy shit, okay? And then all your buffs and stuff like that. So, basically what you'll do is you or the other alliance are going to orchestrate a team fast attack into somebody, okay? When the battle animation begins, then your alliance goes in and jumps that dude, okay? What happens is the first attack that's going to happen is going to be the entire first alliance. Before that fight is over and the blue bar, you see the blue battle animation, your entire alliance rushes in too. So your entire alliance is going to be in an attack wait queue. What that is you're waiting. You're the next battle up. So when that cocksucker's fight finishes the first time, your fight is going to begin. Okay. So when your fight begins, whatever losses he incurred from the first one, or if he just didn't take enough losses, then I guarantee you 9 times out of 10 he's probably gonna get hurt on the second one because he doesn't have time to heal. All right. When he doesn't have time to heal, that creates huge losses for the people that you're fighting. You know what I'm saying? So on the next clip that I'm going to show you is I was cross alliance attacked. We were fighting 415 in Void, not in Void, but in Frenzy. That's a really great, that's a really good server. They beat us. They had a lot more teamwork than we did. We were a stronger nation. They just beat us by just, attacking, our points givers and things like that. But they try to, I mean, they knew that I had a big old dick, so they were like, okay, well, we can't fuck with big dick Raziel, so we're gonna have to try to do something with him. So they eventually started, sending some troops out to me, with one clan. They were trying to like send me like 15, 20 castles, and then another clan came. I was like, okay, bet, they're sending me a cross alliance attack. So on this next screen, I'm gonna show you, where I'm gonna go ahead and run through it really quick and show you guys exactly what's going on. So, as they're coming, they all just started coming towards me. They didn't really realize that they were doing a cross alliance attack, but they were just like, well, everybody just go after Raz. But it's really important to organize this a little bit better than these guys did. They were sending everything in the kitchen sink at me. This isn't even the first wave. They're all timing it correctly. It's Battle Frenzy. Everybody wants to get froggy with Raz. So, the Rust clan is coming and the NCF clan is coming. So these guys, they're all timing their shit with each other, but they're all going to land at a certain time. So you want to make sure that when you're doing a cross-alliance attack with somebody, it's a little bit more organized than this. These guys are great players. They're good. I'm not taking anything away from them. This was really sloppy. And, to some of them, it was pretty good. But most of their times are pretty decent, but most, a good portion of it was a little sloppy. So as everybody begins to come towards me, you have to notice that when the battle animation begins, the first battle animation, you're going to see the bar. The bar is going to tell you the story. When the bar opens up and you see a red and versus blue bar, red is the attackers, blue is the defenders. You know that the blue is the fucking bad guys. You want to make sure that when that shit starts, your entire second clan is on their fucking way. Otherwise, you're going to get bubble trapped. You know what I mean? Like, you can get bubble trapped like I'm about to do to these guys. You know what I mean? So I noticed that these guys are, they're getting heavier, but you want to keep it organized, because if you don't, you're going to get fucked. And I'm talking about with a big fat dick fucked. Okay. So just make sure that when you're doing this, you're organized correctly using the in-game clock, whichever one you prefer. Say clan 1, you go and hit him at 11:09 or some shit like that. As soon as you hit him at 11:09, we're gonna come in at 11:01. And that's how we're gonna do it. So I bubble block some of them, right here. And then, I unblocked my shield, let the first batch come in. The second batch already hit me already. But then I bubble trapped them as well. Like this. And then, the fights are beginning. This is the second wave of attack right here, which is the second clan that came in. The first clan was already out, but see how they haven't attacked you? It didn't allow me to block the other people around because they were already in my castle. So it's really, really important to time this perfectly, and that is the only way you'll be able to fuck these people up. These big fucking BP fucking cities, don't be scared of them. If you get like 2 or 3 clans with you, man, you can literally fuck these guys up if if there's safety in numbers. Don't be scared of these guys. I don't give a shit if they're, oh my god, they're a mid-range master, they're gonna come up with the bazookas and all that. Man, fuck that shit, man. If you do this shit right, you time this shit right, you can fuck some people up. Unless you run into a dickhead like me that knows how to bubble trap people. But if you're doing a fast attack, it's really hard to get it. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys, and I really hope you enjoy everything. Subscribe, show some love. If you have any questions, ask in the YouTube comment section below. And yes, this does work with SOSs as well. All right? Have a great day, guys.